Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Warsword Conquest, Goblin Edition. Now, when we left off, we had taken Volchaz's fort, and defected with it, of course, from the Badlands Goblins. They had decided not to award it to us, and we were rather frustrated by that action, so we have created Goblins of the Misty Mountains, and we are going to be continuing along here. Now, I have received various suggestions about what we should do next, and now, we have two choices here. Well, I think that they are rather clear choices, but the one choice we have, which is probably the smartest choice we could make, is to make one of our companions a minister, not one of our current ones, maybe find a new one, head into the castle, and send a message to another faction stating that we would like to become a vassal of theirs, and we will bring Volchaz's fort to them. And usually they will not obviously say anything negative about that, and they'll be, oh yes, come in, you're bringing a fief to us, that's amazing. So yes, they'd probably be like that. However, then of course, we would not have our own faction, and we would cease to be the Goblins of the Misty Mountains, which would be a rather sad thing. But then that is the other option, to go it alone, to try our very best to stay alive versus the likes of the Goblins. Now, as you can see here, we do actually have Chief Bogfad attempting to siege this, which is actually very strange indeed, with only 9 units, but I suppose in the garrisonette here, we only have 0 units, so yes, he would assume that he would be able to take it. Now, I have had various correspondence with people, and one of you did actually mention that some of these are actually very difficult to take. Obviously, we have experienced that kind of thing before, but I do believe that Death Gorge Fort is probably going to be our best chance, because it is close to us, it's only across the way there, and it's not a town, so Bloodhorn would be amazing to take, but I do believe there are 450 units there, and that's a little bit too much for my liking, so we're going to head over here, and he's moving a little bit too fast, but hopefully we'll be able to chase him into, wow, into an enemy vassal. But look at that, 55. Oh my goodness, yeah. Okay, so this guy's going to be a bit too fast for us, isn't he? Or, yes he is. Oh, no, he's in battle with some villagers. Why did he do that? Wait, we're not going to get involved just yet. I would like to go to next day, if possible. Yes, there we go, thank you. That is Dawn. Now, a little bit more. Yes, he actually has some additional prisoners now. So this is going to be even better for us. So, let us do it. He has 13 relation with us as well, which is really sad. Okay, what about... I'm not very persuasive, unfortunately. Maybe I should have leveled up my persuasion a little bit, considering we are going to pursue our efforts as a single faction here. But yes, it appears that the Goblins will not really want to make peace with us just yet. Or, of course, to defect to us, because we only have 1 fief. But I think as time goes on, we might actually have a very good chance at being able to take out the Goblins themselves, because this is my plan. Now, this is actually something that no one has actually suggested to me just yet, so I'm not too sure whether this is actually going to work, but usually my plans are terrible, but they sometimes work, and by sometimes I mean 5% of the time. Oh yes, but yes, I was actually going to suggest that maybe what we could do is wait for all of the Badland Goblins, vassals, to appear outside Volchaz's fort. Well, not all of them at once, obviously, but a couple of them, and then obviously we would try to take them out as quickly as we could, but if they didn't come to us, then we would try to skirmish with them a little bit, we'd try to take them out as much as we could, and then, obviously, by doing that, we would have access to higher tier units, and we'd be able to make a rather good deal of difference, hopefully. Oh yeah, lovely experience from that kill right there. And, oh, there we go. Yes, they did only have 7 units, so I suppose... Why am I surprised about that? Well, there we have it. I was hoping that we'd be able to take him prisoner there, but no such luck. However, we are able to take 2 Necropolis Knights, as you can see here. Oh, yes. Now, we are not going to be using those in our primary army, but we're going to attempt to put them in the garrison. Now, I'm hopeful that Volchaz Fort will not be attacked until I am back there. Otherwise, we're probably going to be having... quite a few issues. No! They're going to head in straight away, aren't they? Oh, 87. He might actually do quite a bit of damage. He's heading towards us. Oh. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Careful. Okay. Wait. Wait. I want to get in here. Oh, he's blocking our route, is he not? Oh, he's being a very dastardly fellow. Okay, wait a second. We do have... this is actually quite an interesting development. Okay, we might be able to make something happen here. So, we're going to be leveling up some of our pirate units. Yes, did I mention that we acquired some pirate units there? And we're going to get some longbeards, I believe. Wait a minute, I'm not entirely sure whether the longbeards are good. They're not as good as what I would have leveled them up into, but they do have a shield, I do believe, so that's not too bad. And let's get a berserker there. Okay, so first off, what we're going to want to do is we're going to try to get into Volchaz Fort as quickly as we can. There we go, thank you. And now we're going to wait here for some time. Until daytime, at least. There we go. And now, let's take a look at what's going on here. So we do have Chief Uglylard. He is attempting to siege us, but... we also have Chief Shackwipes, and he has some prisoners in terms of Tomb Lords. So we're going to be heading over here, and we're actually going to see what we can do about helping this guy out. So, yes, rush to the aid of this fellow, and we will now take to the field against 23 units. But, yeah, I do believe the Tomb Lord was going to lose. This guy does have a troll, I believe. I think he does have a troll, at least. And we'll see what we can do. Now, I would like to... yes. Okay, I would like to get over here, hopefully, and try to get a little bit of height advantage, but other than that, I would love to be able to wait the 19 days for our barracks to be built, and then we would have a very good chance, hopefully, of being able to recruit some units. They have 2 trolls! No! Okay, well, at least trolls only knock people unconscious. And that brings me to another point. One of you did mention in the comments that there is... shall we say an unofficial update? Is that true? An unofficial update that actually adds other units and various other features as well. According to you, it actually adds the ability for trolls to wield swords and various other weapons that can actually deal damage and kill things. And I'm pretty sure that there are many additions, many very good additions indeed, but I'm not entirely sure how I would be able to update without, of course, losing our save file here. So I'm not entirely sure, but maybe I will check it out. I would like it if it was an official update. That would be really nice, but if it's by someone that knows what they're doing, which I'm pretty sure it is, it seems to be rather impressive, then, well, I suppose who am I to argue about that? But still, I'm not entirely sure whether doing something unofficial is the way to go, but who knows? Maybe it is. And, oh yes, we do have our Necropolis Knights running around here doing an excellent job, as you can see here. Wow, they are incredibly difficult to kill, as we remember from fighting the Tomb Kings. And we have some rogues here with guns, which is excellent. Okay, so 1 enemy remains, and we actually lost 2 units, which is not too good, depending on what we lost. We will see. But hopefully nothing too bad. Skeletal Spearman and a Risen. Okay, that is completely fine. And our... oh my goodness. Yes, our enemy just completely got decimated there. And we have now improved our relation with Tomb Lord and his name in Ratha Pice? No, I have no clue. Oh my goodness. Okay. But yes, we have helped this fellow. And hopefully we'll be able to, yeah, there we go, free these guys as well. And they have now increased our relation from 0 to 7 with this guy. We've gained some honor, which is excellent. And we are also freeing Dashwal, who already has a pretty significant amount of relation with us. He has 18 now, and we've gained some honor as well. Great. Now we're also able to take a troll. So we have 2 trolls prisoner. Excellent. So we'll be able to head over maybe to Khemri. We are quite close to Khemri, but not just yet, of course. We do need to deal with this very recent threat to Volchaz Fort. So let's level up some of these fellows here. and then we will head on, and we'll see what we can do about defending it a little bit. So let's get some more Sea Dogs there, and we'll get some Tomahawk Braves as well. Okay. There we are. Thank you very much. Okay, so, yes, Volchaz Fort still not being sieged just yet. So we have a chance to get a little bit of... Oh. Ah. I was hoping we'd get a little bit of regeneration time, but it appears that this guy is going to be rather difficult, is he not? Wow, he's actually causing us quite the blockade. That is impressive. I have to admit, that is actually rather impressive for the AI to be so tactical here. Maybe. Oh, a little bit too late there. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, we have 111. He has 82, but I'm pretty sure he has better units than what we have. So this is going to be quite a hit or miss encounter here. I believe we have very low level units in comparison to him. So if we lose our front line, if we lose our veteran Black Orcs, then I think we have a very bad chance of winning this. But we will see. You never know. We might get the height advantage here, which it appears we might be able to. It appears we are. This is good. This is very good. Okay, let's get our archers on top here. Ah. Maybe not. Maybe they're going to be proven a little bit wrong here. Okay, nope. We're not going to be doing that. Let's get all of our units over here. Okay. Come on. No, I do not want you to fire just yet. Oh, no. Okay, well, whatever the case, I think we are okay. They are rather accurate, after all, our units. I hope so, at least. Oh, no. Okay. Come on, guys. Let's get over here. Oh, I don't want you to attack the enemy infantry division, but so be it, I suppose. Okay, let's get our archers on this hill here. Oh, yeah. This is good. This is good. This is a good hill to be on, and our cavalry, as you can see, is just charging straight on in there. Please don't get taken out by the troll, though. Please do not get taken out by the troll. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, my. Necropolis Knight already got taken out, as well as a Longbeard. That is not good. That is seriously not good. Okay. Let's do our best. Take these guys out. Scalp takers, how dare you? And... oh my. Okay, well at least our Black Orcs are now into the fray. We are taking out quite a few units, and the troll is only knocking people unconscious, so that's not too bad. Oh no. How dare you? Yeah, take out that guy. Very nice indeed. Now I have to make sure that I'm hitting the right units, otherwise that's going to be wasting a lot of my time. Oh, here we go. Oh yes, this is exactly where we want to be. We want to take out all of their archers. Their archers are actually not bad. They're actually pretty good. As you can see there, I just took... whoa. Yeah, I was about to say 16 damage, but actually I took a lot more than that. Oh my. Well, I can only say, thank goodness I have a little bit of iron flesh, otherwise I probably would have been dead there, maybe? Not just yet, but I think I probably would have taken a lot more damage. But there it is, and I still don't have enough riding skill to be able to ride those wolves and so forth. We did lose 16 units. Now let's take a look here. We lost a Necropolis Knight. We lost 5 veteran Black Orcs, which is definitely quite heavy right there. And we lost 1 Longbeard as well. That is really unfortunate. However, we took out the entirety of Chief Uglylard's forces, and we have the ability to take him prisoner if we so desire. Now, I am actually wondering what I should do here. Because if we let him go, we gain honor. But if we take him prisoner, we gain money. So what do we need the most of? Well, I suppose we do need honor, because that does attract other vassals to join us. But I really don't think that we even have the territory to be able to even tempt people over to join us. So I am going to be taking him prisoner, and we will see where we go from there after we get out of this prisoner screen. Yes, there we go. Oh, and I don't have any space, of course. No inventory management. Probably need to change that. And there we have it. Okay, so we are very close to Khemri, but first off, we are just going to be waiting here for some time. We will see if any other goblins manage to turn up, and if they do, then so be it. But if not, then we'll be able to get a free pass over... Whoa. Okay, free pass over to Khemri, but look at that. 4,300 dinars? Is this guy their marshal? Maybe he is, but I will be taking that money, because otherwise we'll continue to lose honor, and we would not want that. So, yes, now it is the next morning. So let's just take a look at our honor rating here. We have 44. That's not too bad, but, maybe we needed something a little bit different. Oh, wow, Tomb Lord Bilia is actually going over there to help us. Oh, well, he was. He was patrolling around there a little bit. That was quite nice of him. Small bands of enemies spotted near Volchaz Fort. So we are probably going to be seeing a siege in progress, but we have a ransom broker. Excellent. So, as you see here, 1,066. That is just amazing. So we're going to be doing that. Oh, wow. Look at that. Money. Oh, my goodness. That is exactly what we want to see here. And now let's just... Oh, yeah, of course, we cannot level up any units while we are in that screen. And I would have wanted to find a companion here, just in case we do want to use that other strategy that someone mentioned. And that was, of course, join another faction and see what we could do there. Now, oh my. I want this guy to attack us, but he is accompanying Chief Gorf. That is really bad, but look at his units. He actually doesn't have very strong units. There are no trolls here. And they don't have any chief bodyguards either. Ooh, this might be useful. Shall we try it? Maybe. Maybe. Let's get a Thunderer there. Let's get a Sea Dog. More borders. Let's get a Tomb Champion. And, oh my goodness. A lot of units. Okay, let's get a Cutthroat and a Mate. And there we go. So let's see. First Mate, and that upgrades to Swashbuckler. Okay, very nice. Not bad. So, what do we want to do? Shall we take these guys on? Because we are going to be fighting 121 units, I do believe, there. So, this might, in actual fact, be quite difficult. But, as you may see, we are looking at, 38 prisoners. And they have Tomb Champions, Masters of Arrows, Masters of Arms. They have Skeletal Knights. And they have Necropolis Knights as well as Ushabti, which are those huge pharaoh-like dog things. Yes, that is the technical term for them. And we are now going to be maybe attempting it. I'm just taking a look at our HP around here. Our veteran Black Orcs are all completely fine. Forest Walkers also the same. Unfortunately, some of our Goblin Warriors and Rogues are not. Shall we see if they split up? Ah, never mind. Okay, it appears that we will just need to go back to Volchaz Fort. I have not left anyone there, so I'm not sure why I'm surprised whenever it becomes under siege, but yes, there is only a vassal with 26 units there, so I don't think we really need to worry about it too much. Now, I'm going to wait here for some time. I'm going to draw him in. We're going to lure him back to his doom. And is he actually going to enter here? If he enters here, then, yeah, I wouldn't mind doing a siege defense, but if he doesn't, no, he's just waiting. Okay, so we are going to have to take proactive action here, so let's do it. Oh, yeah. There we go. Able to get him in combat. Excellent. And now we might be able to even take him prisoner, which would be even better. So, whoa, we actually have a Goblin War Chief? We must have rescued him. Goodness me. That's pretty cool. And let's see. Okay, they're coming from over there. They do have the height advantage, which is obviously going to be quite a shame, but I think we have the number advantage, that's for sure. So we can very easily deal with them, or at least I hope so. Now let's see here. We do have borders, which are excellent marksmen, or at least I hope they are excellent marksmen, and we're just going to continue moving forward, I think. And we'll see what they have in store for us. Of course, I don't believe they have a troll. Do they have a troll? Oh, no. I didn't actually check. That was probably quite nearsighted of me, should I say. Okay, they do not have a troll. That is excellent. Okay, so let us charge in. We will charge everyone in, and we will let our archers do their very best, and hopefully they'll do a lot of damage to their archers as well. We are going to be rushed here soon. As you can probably see, we are having a couple of issues being swarmed. But thankfully enough, our father was a fanatic, and before he was taken down, he taught us well. He taught us how to rush in and... Okay. Yes, he taught us how to rush in where angels fear to tread, but it appears we have attained victory that fast, and unfortunately he was able to escape before we were able to get him cornered. Oh yes. Okay, not too bad, I have to admit. That is not too bad. We can now head on, hopefully to this nearby village. I do apologize for my phone, by the way, going off here. Not entirely sure what that is about. But let's just see. Oh, it appears that these goblins vassals have disappeared. So we will just have to level up our units, and maybe we will head back to Volchaz Fort, and we'll see what we can do about getting some units in the garrison there. I actually wouldn't mind getting some skeletal units. We already have some, so we may as well, just to bulk out our forces, get them in the garrison, and we'll see what we can do after that. I did, obviously, as you could probably tell, head over to Pirate Lands. I did get some units from there. So that was actually pretty nice. As you could probably see, they were doing a lot of work for us there in that previous encounter. And I think after we have rejuvenated ourselves a little bit here, and let our trainer skill do its work, then... Are you serious? Chief Bogfad, it appears that he is back for another try. Well, I don't believe he really realizes what he's gotten himself into, does he? No. Okay, so let's level up our first aid a little bit, make sure that we get as much HP back after every encounter as we can, and then we'll level up his strength a little bit, because I do think that I would like to travel to the Orklands as soon as the Badland Goblins have either been eliminated, or if I find a spare bit of time to head over there. Maybe to buy him some equipment, that would be pretty nice. So, before we attack this fellow, we are going to be leveling up these units here. And yes, that is completely fine. Joseph is at 93%, but I think that should be okay. I mean, it's only 24 units. And yes, this guy is actually a very strange fellow. We did take him prisoner before, and it appears that he is still wanting a fight. So let's do it. Why not? It will give our units quite a bit of practice fighting against goblins, and I'm sure Joseph is actually very pleased to fight goblins, so why not? So let's just get all of our units over there, hold position, and then we will await our opponent's moves, and indeed their maneuvers. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a victory, 24 of them only, and we did fight against a vassal with 83, so even then we were able to take him out, and I believe this is actually the same guy, and he's just head back here with a very small force. No idea why he's doing that, but there we go. Very strange indeed. So let's tell everyone to charge. Of course, apart from our archers here, we'll tell them to hold position. And yes, once again, he has a couple of spider riders here, but I don't believe they will be too much trouble. And I am now going to be using the range. Oh yes, the range of our ball and chain here to inflict maximum damage. And it appears that that is actually it. That was a very quick fight indeed. And yeah, there we are. What is this? This is a boar? Wow, I've never actually seen that before. That's pretty cool, I have to admit. Now, I do actually have the ability to ride these spiders soon, which is actually going to be very cool. I like that. But unfortunately, obviously then, the people with arachnophobia, such as myself, are probably going to be a little bit uncomfortable riding around on something so incredibly large, but yes, maybe that will be our only choice, because I do believe that wolves require a little bit more riding skill than the spiders themselves. So we'll see, but you never know. We might get some more riding skill at some point. We are going to be taking this guy prisoner once again, and I will not be taking any loot. And there we go, okay. So we will rejuvenate ourselves a little bit further now, and I think then, after we have rejuvenated, we'll head on to Death Gorge Fort, and we will see how many units they have in the garrison there. If they have around, let's see, what could we take on? I believe 120, maybe 150. Not 180, I think, but 150, I think, is our max. And, oh dear. Aha. Okay. He has 10 trolls. Well, this might be the end, fellows. This might be the end. But 193, we have 108, and we actually have a lot of ranged units. So, who knows we might very well be able to defend against this guy. I am, for one, anticipating it with great angst. Oh no, this is not going to work. I have no clue. But for now, I am going to be ending this episode off here. And next time on Warsword Conquest, Goblin Edition, we are going to be defending against this fellow. Now, what I'm actually going to attempt to do is I'm actually going to head over to the pirate lands. I'm going to get some more low-level units. While this guy is attempting to take this, I'll put some units in the garrison here, probably all of them, well, most of them, and then maybe if he heads in, they will be able to hold him off long enough for us to get some more units in the garrison here, and hopefully that will give us the victory. But who knows? Who knows? I am not entirely sure, but we will see. So, I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.